Hello again, ENC 91 students. This is your professor, Michael Bloomingberg, and the purpose of this video is to walk you through the assignments that are expected with regards to week 4 of the fall 2015 semester. So as always, I'm on Blackboard. I'm going to start in weekly assignments. So I'll go ahead and click the link, and from there you can see the week 4 folder at the top. I'll go ahead and click it. And as always, you have a listing of assignments both as a Word and a PDF file. That's always the first place you want to start each week, so I'm going to go ahead and click it as a PDF file since it'll pull up a little bit quicker that way. I'll readjust the camera ever so slightly as well, so hopefully we can get as much of this into camera view as possible. Biggest thing to know for this week with regards to the readings. Now, we had the Labor Day holiday on Monday, so we're one day short this week. So with that in mind, I'm not assigning any readings this week from the Right Stuff ebook. So the readings this week come exclusively from Wes Moore's The Work. And what I'm asking you to read is The Worker number 1, pages 25 through 32, picking up where you left off last time. And chapter 2, The Lesson of the Professional, that's pages 33 through 40. You may stop when you reach the break before Let's Head to the Babel City. So when you see that, you may stop for your reading. So these are the things, again, you want to get done before you start on the rest of the work for the week. Submitted assignment-wise, I know it says plural, but you only have one, but it is a big one, and it is the rough draft of the narrative essays. Now, I will be reviewing the pre-writing assignments that you turned in this week. I'm hopeful to have those reviewed very, very soon so that you can get some feedback on that. But please note that the draft should be a completed draft using proper ENC class format. If you still have questions about format, remember that there is a video that I have posted in the Start Here option related to formats. You might want to check that out so that you can get familiar with what you need to do there. So deadlines for this week, important to note, essentially everything's due, including the rough draft, by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sunday, September 13th. Now, a quick note about the rough draft. We'll be reviewing them and making some comments, and you will get the opportunity to work on a final draft of the narrative essay once you have my feedback. We'll talk about that. Blackboard assignment, discussion assignment, is related to Wes Moore's The Work up here. All postings, as always, should be 100 words, and don't forget your reply to a classmate or classmates. Now, you can break your replies into 2 separate replies or 3 replies as long as you get your 100 words in. You may have noticed that I like to post on the discussion forum, and a reply to myself does count the same as it would to a classmate. And again, due date 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time, Sunday, September 13th. I'll walk you through that assignment in just a moment. As always, there is a Blackboard discussion class thread. So if you have any questions or comments as you go through your work this week, feel free to post there, and I will check it as frequently as I can. And last but not least, the My Writing Lab. You started the craft of writing last week, and you're assigned to complete that module this week. And again, 11:59 Sunday, September 13th is your due date. So I'm going to go back up to the top, and I will ever so slightly readjust the camera. I'm going to go back to the week 4 folder. Okay. The narrative essay assignment sheet is here as well if you need to review what that is about. You can go back to the week 3 folder to go over the particulars. I didn't move that video over. But if you want to see the video related to the assignment sheet, it is in the week 3 folder. And that's both as a Word and PDF file. The narrative essay, the rough draft is there. It's kind of the same as always, where you have your instructions here, and the comment box is right down here. And remember, the comment box is not where you submit your assignment. You actually submit it to the Browse My Computer. The comments box is just if you have any questions or comments about the actual assignment after you've posted it. So you want to always use Browse My Computer to actually submit your assignment. I see a mistake that I've made, and I'm going to actually fix it here on the video, but I'm not quite there yet. The discussion board, if I can move the camera just to zoom it in maybe a little bit if I can. The week 4 discussion question forum is at the top. Feel free to post there if you need to. Remember, that's not graded at all, so it's just a way for you to communicate. The one that is graded, though, is right here. It's the worker 1 and professional. And it says, please read the assigned pages in the work. Once you have done so, please answer the following. What were some of your biggest takeaways from Daniel Lepsky, the CEO of Kind? What stood out the most regarding the worker number 1? Again, that corresponds to Lepsky and the Kind company. Also, respond to this quote from Moore. Comfort sets in, schools get expensive, car prices rise, second homes have mortgages that need to be covered, the golden handcuffs start to pinch. What was Moore referring to? So you want to talk about that quote and what you think that means. And so again, 11:59 Sunday, September 13th for the deadline. I'm going to go back. And I'm actually going to fix a mistake that I noticed here because I did not put on a link for the Pearson MyLab, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. That's going to take you right into your learning path. You're seeing a little inside trade thing, the tricks of the trade, if you will, but the link is now on there. I just essentially forgot to put it in there, so I went ahead and did that now. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it. It'll take me directly into the learning path. Might have to zoom out a little bit just to get all the modules in. So there you see it, and this week it's the craft of writing. And hopefully you got a healthy start last week, but it starts with getting started and goes all the way down to editing the paragraph. So remember that you are required to work through each topic. There are 8 of them. Don't forget your recalls and applies. You cannot jump right to a post-test. You need to work your way through. You can jump right to a post-test, but I'm not going to be happy because I want you to do your recalls and applies before you tackle a post-test. The goal again is to turn the pencils into stars, but if you are unable to do that on each one, and chances are you might hit a struggle topic or 2 along the way, it's okay. Just remember that everything factors into your score. I think that's it, guys. If you have questions, you can either email me, you can post in the Blackboard Discussion Board forum. Either way you want to do it, I will get back with you. I want to wish you good luck on tackling these assignments, especially the rough draft. That's the big thing due this week. Not that all the other things are small, but I think that will take most of your attention. So I'm looking forward to reading your rough drafts and more videos to come in the future. Good luck, and bye-bye.